Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Owlboy. So we hit a chapter point, whether it's the midpoint of the game or maybe just end of chapter 1, I'm not sure, but apparently the capital city was destroyed, apparently we get knocked around, maybe according to this map we'll get 3 different characters that we carry around. We have a book here that we can read. I wasn't sure if I should write a diary entry for today, but I figured I should. I've taken Otus in to recover in my house, where we can take care of him. I can only hope that he's still himself when he wakes up. As for the rest of us, I think we might never be the same. So, it's possible that a lot of time has changed here. Otus is still sleeping. I wonder how much we should tell him about what happened. I don't want to lie to him, but if I tell him everything, what if he blames himself for all this tragedy? He's just a child. Interesting. And I'm reading other people's diaries, but okay. So, it could be very much a lot longer. It's the same thing the second time. Alright, or the third time. So the whole world might just be infected with pirates, which is fine and gives us more to do in the game, but it would be problematic if it's a lot more of the action sequences where I have to just avoid being spotted. Okay, so we were in this lady's house. I guess we went in our house once before and I just forgot. And again, we have just a lack of brightness due to this day-evening system they have. Otus, you're awake. I'm so happy you're okay. We're all beaten up when I found you. You were all beaten up when I found you. Oh, this is so also horrible. Those poor people from Advent. We're taking as many refugees as we can. And luckily the owls from Advent are here as well. Strix and the students are doing a really good job. Well, all doing what we can, but well, Asio is out by the lookout point. It's just he's been there for days and he doesn't speak to anyone. Maybe he'll talk to you, Otus. Would you mind checking on him out there? At this rate, I'm worried he might end up leaving the village. Oh, and Getty, he's down by the graveyard. I guess our village has one of those now. We've located it at the bottom, below the village down there. Near my house, apparently. Again, very dark storyline we're going through that really doesn't match the way this looks. Or even how it plays. So, they've put this dark storyline on what could easily have been a kid's game? That seems like you're limiting the potential number of players. Oh, Otus, if it's the village, he has lost all of its color and brightness. It literally has lost all of its color and brightness. Maybe that's the system that we're gonna have to deal with, is that to bring color and brightness back. I hope everything will turn out alright. Alright, let's start by feeding ourselves so we don't die stupidly. I guess we could talk to her again and see. So many people lost their homes. We have to do our best to help them. Send them better. Oh, but you should rest until you've recovered, Otus. You still look a little frail. So, how do we want to do this? This is refilling our health. At times like this, it's important to relax. So relaxing in the hot springs refilled my health. And I guess we'll start at the top and work our way down. Like, the guards are not gonna let us through. So we can do this. How are we doing on supplies? This is all there is, Sir Strix. This is it? The village supplies won't even last a week. Preposterous. Alcio has done a lackluster job here at best. We need to start planning a long-term solution for all of Advent's refugees. Comfort is secondary. Survival is top priority. Ha. Yes, sir. So, when we saw the capital of Advent in the background, it looked like a giant area, but they're kind of just looking over that image they showed, and they're making it seem like only 5 people live there. So what makes it the capital compared to Valley? Ah, Otus. It's good to see you've come to. As you can see, we're trying to cope with the poor state your mentor has left this village in. We never allowed such incompetence in Advent. But fret not, little one. With our guidance, we may be able to get your village up to snuff yet. So he's mean to my guy, and my guy is mean to me. And it doesn't seem like I can destroy supplies. I don't believe we're met. Forgive me. I have to make sure we don't miss any shipments. I'm also grateful that I have been allowed to stay in Valley. We have to do our best to help this village grow. Alright. My beautiful house in Advent is lost. My aviary, my paintings. Only I and Chirpy made it out. What about Topaz? I am the great Master Strix. I am smart, strong, and fantastic. I am Asio. I'm stupid. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, I got another one. Human. I am Asio, and I am incompetent. Extremely incompetent. Ha 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 ha. Hey now, look who it is. Oh man, it's Scaredy Cat Otus. I heard he was bravely locked up by his mentor during the attack, and that he bravely fainted during the commotion. Haha, yeah. Not everyone is out to make a difference, Pinocchio. That's right, at least we got a crate of food out of it Advent before it was too late. Strix even gave us guard duty over these supplies. We're the best, yeah. So beat it, Otus. We've got to take care of this. Valley will become a much better place from now on. And at the moment, it doesn't seem like this is new, certainly. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too much you can do. And the whole idea of stopping the floating bits of rock from flying apart has just been totally forgotten from several hours ago. Hi there, boy. The counterattack on the pirates didn't go so well, huh? I suppose I'm to blame for that as well. Don't beat yourself up over it. Well, you have to think about the future now. And so it starts with people not liking you, and it just continues with people not liking you and blaming you for things that honestly you did a lot. You just didn't succeed. We're at the professor's lab. And we'll see if there's like a way. The door is locked. And there's nothing to do here. I'm a little confused as to how construction really works in this land, but whatever. Here's somebody that's just asleep. Urk? Don't do that again, please. I haven't slept properly since before the pirate attack. I wish I had a bed. Urk. Oh yeah. If you see my daughter, tell her dinner will be late. If she finds her way back at all. Really, you don't care about your daughter? Let's call this the dividing line and talk to everybody before that point. And he can't believe it. He doesn't have much to say. Glad to see you're safe, little Otus. Heard you're very brave in Advent. Don't push yourself too hard. I want to talk to everybody twice because it seems like that's the case, but a lot of this... What? Left. So right, left, right 3 times, left, right. See, that seems like something. Like. But I don't see how I could... Like, you have to miss the exact one? A key you found in Bombo Man's house. Doesn't look like it would open any doors in Valley. Alright. So there's some secrets to this game, obviously. But it feels like I'm gonna hold on to that key almost the entire length of the rest of the game. And I think it's probably worth it to go talk to Asio. While we're here. And I can't break the supplies until I had a gun, and at this point breaking the supplies would probably not be a good idea. A disaster. Advent destroyed. Pirates roaming free. And the professor comes and tells me that the ruin holding the relic was opened. If the pirates gather all the relics, then we all are doomed. And with Advent gone, we can't stop them. Otus, you're here, are you? Leave me. I don't want to see you here again. Too bad. Grab him. Leave me, Otus. I don't want to see you here again. You know, this game has failed in something really important. Like, the ability to pick up people unwillingly. Since that seems to be the main gameplay element, why can't I go pick people up and then they wiggle out of my grip, my grip and yell at me? Why can't I pick up enemies and throw them against the walls? There's entire mechanics that this game probably should have that I'm not seeing. But we're getting our pirate guy back. Psst. Master Otus, I must not be seen here, but we must talk. Let's meet up in your house. We can talk there and privately. So that's where we're gonna get him back. Is through that. And just talk to... Hi, bro. My name is Pip. What's your name? He just shrugs. Can't talk, huh? That's fine. I'll just call you bro. Al, bro. Nice to meet you, Al, bro. My mom wanted me to come eat dinner. Nah. I want to stay outside, bro. I'll go home when it's bedtime. Maybe a bit after bedtime. So, like, right there, perfect example where I could be given a sub-quest to pick up the daughter and bring it to the mother. And in a normal game, the mother would actually care and want the daughter to come back or as soon as possible. Confound it, I can't make sense of it. The only thing the pirates seem to have disturbed here in Belly is this ruin. Yet, they destroyed Advent in minutes. If only our plan had worked, then the pirates would have been stopped. Getty says the wind machine was never even active. Then, how come the islands are still shifting? No matter, the pirates' threat is far greater. There must have been something to do with inside this ruin that the pirates wanted. The stubborn old fool Asio knows something, but he won't tell me. Could it have been some powerful old owl artifact? Why won't Asio just cooperate? Good question. And I certainly don't like when games give you 2 lines of dialogue, because then you have this awkward cycles of, have I had all the conversation that I can have, or am I missing something? Is this the way to the graveyard? This is too much. I can't believe it, Otus. Everything is going wrong. I can't stay here in Valley. It's been nice to know you, Otus. Goodbye. I don't think we'll see each other again. And he's gone. So what was the point of introducing that character? And so they just carved a graveyard, or found a way to make a graveyard? They moved an island to connect to make a graveyard? Because this whole area was blocked off before, but there's grass now. So either I've been asleep long enough for them to build a graveyard and grass to grow on it, or something's weird that happened. Who died of the main characters? Of any notable characters? I don't think anybody did. And yet we see all these headstones. And I guess nobody in the village had ever died before, now that there's a graveyard. And I'm actually locked out of jumping and flying, so I have to slowly walk to Getty. So many lives lost. Such a dark story to tell. I can't believe this happened. I was right there and I couldn't help. None of these things were accomplished. None of the things we accomplished mattered at all. Which is a horrible thing to do in a video game, certainly, is have the player not be able to change the events of the story. We were doing so great, and yet this is how it all turned out. We failed them. We failed them all. Like, I'm quickly losing any interest in any dialogue. It's just all too close to each other. I miss it, Otus. I miss it so much, even though we never got to fully experience Advent. Its streets, its culture, the people. We never got to see how it all turned out. Otus. Did we try hard enough? I don't know if I can go back there, Otus. So we just having to have in-game cutscene after in-game cutscene, which is just annoying. Do you think we made any difference from where we come on? Now, our future is lost. Our capital is completely gone. Do we really have to put it on this hard? Do I need this much dialogue to tell me the same thing? Think about it. The pirates destroyed Advent easily. What would I do? I don't feel like I belong in this village anymore. So is he gonna leave? 2. I failed them all. Is it okay if I stay at your place for a while? I need to get away from here. And see, as soon as it gets me away from these cutscenes, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run around and play it like a video game. I couldn't care one bit. It's got me locked in this section though. I can't jump, I can't fly, can't roll, can't teleport, can't do anything. So as soon as we get off the screen, let's like, come on, let's play a game. Let's fly, let's do something, let's stop with all of this sadness and this stupidness. Let's see, I don't think I actually need to eat anymore. My health is at the full. And so now both people are at my house, which potentially might mean something. And there were those rings around, and there's some birds around. And I guess maybe I can go to that area next time. And here's my house. And there's really nothing else. Like, once I get the ability to shoot things, I could go back down that way and go to the Owl Temple. It just kind of feels like we're being forced to restart the game. Hi, Master Otus, Master Getty. Forgive me for hiding in your home, Otus. It would do no good if the locals saw you fraternizing with a former pirate, especially after what happened. Advent is destroyed and there was nothing we could do to stop it. Maelstrom, the pirates, why would they do such a thing? Alphonse, is there something you're not telling us? Alphonse, if you know something, anything that can aid us against Maelstrom, it might help us prevent another attack on Bailey. You're most certainly right, Master Getty. Maelstrom, the pirates, and myself, we were all created by the owls. What? Didn't expect that. What? Your mentor is right, Otus. Maelstrom is getting ancient owl relics, and when he gets them all, he will be unstoppable. I will tell you what I know. No one knows what the original purpose was. Likely we were merely servants for the owls. And here we have an out-of-the-game cutscene. Using our strength, owls could reach for higher knowledge. They designed various models, each for a specific function. We were expected to optimize. We could constantly improve our ability to carry out our function. And see, all of those creatures in this cutscene look like humanoid owls. I'm still not sure Owlboy, though, is actually an owl and isn't just a human. Maelstrom, the greatest among the war units, rampaged. Built for war, he always needs something to destroy. None could oppose him. Those of us who didn't agree to follow him were exterminated. Maelstrom took us to the sky and gave us a new name, Pirates. With him as our captain, we roamed the sky, growing ever more powerful, until at last the captain heard of the relics. See, this feels like a story that should have been told within the first 30 minutes of gameplay. Relics are artifacts of terrible power. Remnants. To Maelstrom, their powers is irresistible. Now I'm not hitting A to move forward in the story like the rest of the game, so now it's just going by too fast sometimes. Wait, so you're saying the pirates destroyed Advent just to get the relic? Yes, Master Kitty. And now only one remains. If he gets the third and final relic, I'm afraid Maelstrom will be unstoppable. Is there nothing we can do? There is, but I admit I am hesitant. My suggestion is to try to stop the pirates in Advent, put your lives in danger. Perhaps it would be best if we didn't try to meddle with the pirates anymore. The pirates are threatening Valley. We have to try and stop them. What happened in Advent wasn't your fault. I screwed up most of all. My sole duty was to protect us from pirates. If we don't fight back against the pirates, I can't ever make things right. The pirates' next destination will be a ruin called the Floating Continent. In an ancient owl structure there, the owls hid the last relic that Maelstrom needs. We must leave Valley and fly high up into Strato. And like the stratosphere, that is where we'll find the floating continent. And we should go to Strato now. It's the only way we can save Valley. Oh man, I've been talking for like 30 minutes straight. Just reading text. I shall be hiding here until you get out of the village. Alright, Otus, you ready? Let's go. And is there anything we can grab or do? Not really. And you enter the exit. They didn't even change it. Look, enter to enter the building. Makes sense. Enter to exit the building. Okay, game. And we are in Valley, so there is some small number of coins that I did miss that I might be able to find now. Maybe. Seems like I could go into the cave if I so chose. I don't know where those coins would be though. And I can't switch to the other character. So I really do feel that, like, we probably need to get the third character and we'll come back here a third time. Let's just roll upward and try to save some time. And we found the key. Did I just collect some coins? What does that sound? Are there coins in the clouds? Or was that something else? Like, that's almost like no chance of ever finding that. If that's where the last bits of the coins are. It's just down in the clouds like this. And the fact that I can't go back to the store just whenever I want has kind of made the coin element an unimportant element that the game doesn't even seem like it cares about. Which is strange. Now this gate is open so we can go. And let's talk to this guy. Well, let's fly. And we get another, I guess you'd call this in-game cutscene, but it really is an out-of-game cutscene. It just looks like it's in the same engine. And he's got two things now. So do we fight the bad guy 2 different times? And one time we'll take away one of his artifacts and it will give us amazing powers. And then the second time we defeat him, we'll get the second artifact. And then the third time we defeat him, we'll get the third item. Game is taking control away from me. Alright friends, this is Tropos. If we continue upwards, we'll eventually reach Strato. I've never been that high up before. Is it really safe, Alphonse? No need to worry, Master Getty. I've sailed the Strato skies plenty of times. There's no more dangers there than any other places we've been. Alright, that's not very comforting, because it's been pretty dangerous everywhere we've been. And then, like, I guess I'm gonna have to look. Desperately need a map. Overworld map at the very least. And since we found that key, that kind of tells me there's probably only one more major secret item that we could find in the entire game. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to stay on this roller coaster and see what happens. At the very least, fingers crossed we're done with talking and reading dialogue for a while. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.